Aunque sea escondidas, pero no me digas que me quitas tu amor, porque me quitas la vida. No sé qué decidiste, pero yo firme estoy. Hola, mi gente. This is your favorite host, Sammy Torres. To everyone that's tuning in right this second, don't mind my background. I had to makeshift something. But welcome to the show, guys. We have some fun things going on in the show today. We're going to have a couple of giveaways. We got a amazing guest lined up for you. And of course, y'all got to get ready because today we announce the winners of the Capturada Podcast Virtual Awards. First ever. So, guys, without further ado, I'd like to introduce my next guest, my first guest, or my last guest of the year. I'm sorry. And I'm so excited to have her because I feel like it's taken 20 years to get this interview done. Because I actually had her lined up at the beginning of the show, like when I first started. But without further ado, guys, I want to introduce my new, good, amazing friend, Monica Andrada. Y'all give her a round of applause.
Hey, girl.
Hey. Okay, so Monica, welcome to the show. I'm so excited to have you. I swear it feels like it's been forever. We've been waiting to start the show already.
I
But
know.
first thing first, guys, this young lady, I met her via phone and somehow like we linked and connected and she's like one of my new besties. So, Monica, tell them a little bit about yourself, what kind of music you sing, and a fun fact.
Okay. All right. So, yes, you are so correct. Instantly, I fell in love with you, Sammy. So, thank you so much for having me on your show. I know we're going to really, truly be besties. And it's just such a pleasure to be here.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
I was like, where'd she go?
Sammy,
Yes. Can you hear me?
hello?
Did I lose you? Uh-oh. I can hear you,
Can
but
you
you
hear
can't hear
me?
me. Uh-oh. Okay, guys. One second. Give me one second. Hold on. All right, guys. I know y'all can hear me, but I can hear
Can you hear
you.
me?
Okay, guys, quick. Hey, it's not a show without a couple of things. So let me call Monica on the phone, guys, real quick. Let's see.
Hello?
Hey, girly, we're still live. But I was just letting you know I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me. So I'm gonna have you back out of the show fully, and then just click the same link, and it'll bring you back in.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, and guys, while we're waiting for her, I'm gonna hang up so she can actually do that, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, mi gente, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and Hey guys, what's a show without a couple of things here and there? So, how is everyone doing? I see we got Janie Canales in the house. Hey, Janie. Janie, aren't you singing tonight, young lady? Or is that on? Oh, no, guys, I think Janie's going to be singing on the Tiger Eye show for their Christmas special. So, that's fun. We love us some Janie Canales. I actually had the honor of singing mariachi with her not that long ago. Let's see what else. Guys, today we have the announcements for who won what. Dun dun dun. And of course, while we're waiting for our girl to come back in, guys, um, big shout out to our partners in crime. That would be Tejano TV. We got Lopez Live Radio. Oh, Monica's back. Yay. All right, so let's try this one more time. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, so
Oh
guys,
my gosh, what the heck?
it's okay. You know what happens is it's actually happened a couple of times, so you're not the only one. It's totally
Okay.
fair. So before we lost you, which by the way, we have another commenter, Whitney Jarres, La Mera Mera, is what they said. And before we lost you, we gave a shout out to Janie Canales. So before we had to have you get out and come back in,
Yeah.
you were telling us a little bit about yourself
Okay.
and your career and what genre you sing, things like that.
Okay,
Just-
sweet. I'm Monica Andrada, and I am from Amarillo, Texas. So I've been born and raised here all my life. I sing all kinds of music actually, but right now my career is in Tejano music. I've been singing since I was a little girl, and I'm just really excited to be living out my long passion for music. And I know you've been doing it for a while, so you know how it feels to be, living your dream. And I'm just having a blast, and I'm so excited to be here and share my music with other people.
Well, I'm happy that I got to learn more about you because, well, I joined the industry officially in November of 2023, but I was just doing like track singing and things like that. And then it wasn't until October 2024 that I released my first song. And I was like, it to know that it's been a challenge, but I think with enough work and effort and like just doing your best, I think that eventually people will start to see everything that you're doing. And personally, I already knew about you. Like you were probably one of the first people that I wanted on the show. And I had like such a limited space of people that I got to reach out to and be like, I want you on the show because I had an outpour of people that reached out and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, like how am I going to like there's people that I want to bring on and I don't know if I have room for them." And so I don't know if you got to see, but the very first episode we started with a West Texas female Tejano artist or multi-genre in a sense, but she does Tejano as well. And I wanted to end the show, the Capturada show this year with another Tejano artist that's female because it's kind of it for me, it's more about camaraderie, right?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, real quick shout out to Victoria's Promotions in the house. We got oh, your boy William Leva, QVO. And then let's see who else we got. Guys, by the way, if you are on we don't know you're there unless you comment. So comment so we can say hi to you. We
Yes.
love you
Hi,
all.
William. Hi, Bosco.
Yes. And then Gabriel Reyes is on right now as well.
Hey,
Hello, Gabriel.
Gabriel.
So, tell us a little bit about your journey. How long have you been in the industry? I found a video and I was gonna try to upload it, but I was having trouble getting it uploaded. But it was like you were in a little cowgirl hat, and it was I'm guessing when you first probably started and you were on a stage singing. Um,
Okay.
so out of curiosity, um, how long have you been in the industry? What got you into it? Who inspired you?
So, I guess I'll start from the beginning to answer both those questions. I started singing when I was a little girl, just like any other artist, probably. I never thought that that's what I wanted to be or that's what I wanted to do. I just enjoyed singing. And my parents were actually the ones that encouraged me to share my gift with others. And I started at the church, at our local church, and started playing for our local jamaicas, fiestas, and whatnot. And I was 13 years old, and from there, that's when I really fell in love with performing. I knew I enjoyed singing, and from what I was told, I was good. But I fell in love with actually performing when I hit the stage, and that was it for me. I was hooked. And I just started performing locally and in the surrounding areas in my cities and towns. And and I did that for a while. And I started in my first like band when I was 15 years old, and I was a
Wow.
female vocalist. Yes, and I had a lot of fun there. And we were going to start recording some music. And up until I was about 18, things were going really well for us. Even being back in that day, we were playing all the time, opening up for major bands. And then I decided that I was going to, put a pause on music and raise my family and get married and do all the things. And I took a really long pause doing that. And I've never regretted it at all. I've always just felt like that's just what, um, that was the direction and that was what I was supposed to do. And I was content with that. I was happy. And it wasn't until I think I don't know, it's probably like 2018, 2019, somewhere around there is when I got back out and did a vocalist of the year show, and that's when it kind of started back up again, and the passion just was never gone. And then I just started singing again, and played with some amazing musicians and rallied a band together again, and we were called Monica y Adiccion. And we were playing all around and doing great things. And then I got introduced to some people in the industry, and one thing led to another. And here I am today, and I'm just loving it. And I'm so happy that everything's just unfolded the way it's supposed to. And I'm very happy and excited for my journey and to see where it's going.
Well, I think that it is amazing to have to have a female artist that's doing as well as you are, because I've seen you all over the place in West Texas, Colorado, and I'm just like, yes, like that's what I'm talking about. It's kicking down those doors. And in my opinion, I think that it takes that. It takes just one person willing to kick down doors and open that pathway for the rest of us to try to power through and follow suit. So I mean, it's always a crazy thing to see how far you come. I was a little girl that wanted to sing too at one point. And then I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I wanted to join the army, but and I wanted to play professional soccer, and but singing is where my heart always ended up. And so I can honestly say that you were one of the people that kind of inspired me to want to go for it, because it's coming from West Texas, it's hard.
Yes.
I mean, you're in those other big cities, sure. I mean, not to say it's not as difficult, it is, but I mean, here in West Texas, it's like we all feel the need that we have to move in order to make it anywhere. And so
Mhm.
to see somebody, still making moves and still staying close to home is amazing. Now, with that being said, rumor has it you have had some of my band members play for you before. Tell me a
Yes.
little bit about that.
So, well, I don't know who's all played for you, but I've had several musicians out of, Lubbock, Texas area and the surrounding areas as well. So, Abel Luna is one, Damian Dix was another, Jeremiah Martinez, John Gabriel Martinez. John
Wow.
Herrera, like, oh my lord, Vinny Trevino,
Wow.
Justin De La Garza, Jesse Mendoza. I've played with a lot, and they're all just so amazing. Jesse Moya is another. He's a really good friend of mine, and he was in
La
Adicción as well.
mollera.
Yes. So, and I've also, been recently playing, which I've played with them before, but they've helped me out quite a bit. Grupo Incepcion as well.
Oh,
So
I love them.
all the guys from there, yeah.
We actually interviewed them, not long ago, here on the Capturada show. They were within the voting, which by the way, guys, for those of you tuning in right now, here in another 4 or 5 minutes, we'll be announcing the first winner of the Capturada podcast virtual awards. So stand by if you were part of the voting, if you were a guest on the show, which for just for those who were kind of curious as to how that was working, and the same thing will take place at the end of next year. We are doing what's called the podcast awards based off of the people who were guests on the show. So, of course, we don't, whenever I did this, I didn't want to show no favoritism. I feel like there's a lot of issues with things like that in a lot of different situations. Now, I feel like I've been blessed, and I know you recently went to one of the awards as well. What was it? You were nominated for Female Entertainer of the Year, am I right? Or vocalist?
Female vocalist of the year, yes, for the
Yes.
Guadalupe Awards.
Which one was that? Was that Guadalupe or All
Yeah.
Star? Oh
So
man.
I was nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year, made top five, and was in the same category as Stephanie Montiel, Destiny Navaida, and um, I can't even remember who else was in there, but I was just like, oh yeah, I'm going because I made it to top five. I'm excited for my accomplishment. I'm excited for our team and how far we've come in such a short amount of time, and I just wanted to be there and like take that moment and that history in the making, just take it all in. And so we went to support all the nominees and all the winners, and we wanted to be there and be present and mingle with everybody. And I was just so humbled and just honored to have just been nominated. Someone here from Amarillo, Texas just made it all
Right,
the way to the same category as Stephanie. I'm just like, what?
girl. You know what? And I feel that because this was my second year being nominated at the Guadalupe Awards, and it was such like a mind-blowing experience because that was the first place I ever sang as an artist. Was at the kickoff party. I sang the national anthem, and that was in November 2023, which is like my debut.
Wow.
And then so the next year I was nominated for new female artist, which was fun. It was exciting. I lost.
No, you
And then
didn't. You didn't lose.
no, you know what? That's how I see it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're never losing if you're making way and you're being seen. So then this following year was the craziest one because my whole band and I got nominated, and I think we got nominated for 10 different categories.
Yeah.
And we only made top 5 for me for new female artist. But hey, I'm like 10 categories. You go, guys. You go, Glen Coco.
I know. It's to me, like you said, it's hard. It's a really hard industry, and there's so many amazing artists out there. And so just to have even made the ballot, even the first go around, like that to me was an accomplishment, and I felt very honored. And then to have, made it to top five, I mean, that was an award for me in itself. I was like, I already won. Like to me, it gives myself and my team recognition that what we're doing is working and that we're being seen and we're being heard. So it wasn't just me, just because my name is on there. It's a team effort. Puro Recio Records is my record label, and Bosco Reyes and William Leba are like they're my ride or dies. You know what I mean? Like
Aw.
they're the ones that are doing all the work behind the scenes, and I just get to be like the front center person.
You know what? And it's a beautiful thing to have support like that because I'll take it to the day I die. Like if if we all had someone in our corner to really be there and support us, um even if it's just one person, like it means everything.
Yeah.
It makes a difference because we know we're not alone. We know we have people that are backing us. And real quick, girlie, I'm gonna do a couple more shout outs. TDK's in the house. We got Tejano TV, guys. Just so you know, we are live on Tejano TV. That's on Roku, Apple, and Android. That's right. They hit 4.4 million views. So, woo, Tejano TV.
Yay.
And shout out to the Three Amigos show. We'll be hitting them up later. Salazar Promotions, that's one of my sponsors. Rick Salazar is in the house. And then, of course, Jay Sterling. He wanted to know if he won Baboso of the Year. No, I'm sorry, Jay. You lost this one. But stand by because, we still got the awards for the Capturada Podcast Virtual Awards. So, stick around. Um, shout out to all of the Peña family that are tuning in. And, of course, to my boy, DJ Indio in the house. QVO Radio is in the house as well. Shout out to Lopez Radio. That's the primo. And then, of course, we got Steve Andrada Senior, huh? You know that name? No.
I do. And you know
So
what? Let me
shout out
tell you
to.
something, Sammy. Thank you for saying my name correctly. So many times, it gets mispronounced. They put
Are
an
you
e at the
serious?
end. You know, they want to say Andrade, and I'm like, it's Andrada.
Yeah, see, that's how I know we're keen spirits because I already knew. Like, no, David Favila's in the house. We got Mari in the house. That's Jay's and multiple others promoters. She's great people. Serious Tejanos in the house. Love them. So guys, we're gonna get back to the show real quick. If you're tuning in and you're commenting and we haven't gotten to you, know that we still love you. And I promise I will try to get all the shout outs in. So real quick, we're gonna keep the show going. I do have a couple of messages to put out real for just a split second, guys. So, the first thing I wanted to bring up is a really good friend of ours in the music industry, Olga y Siglo. Their little one is in the hospital and he is battling leukemia. Such a strong little boy, guys. Her and her husband, Luis, are phenomenal musicians and we love them a lot. So, real quick, I want to take a quick moment to show this little thing. Let me take this comment down for just a split second. Um, there we go. So, guys, this just so you know, I am going to be putting their Cash App QR code and Venmo QR code up in the corner where I usually put our partners, which is West Texas Tejano Explosion, Tejano TV, Lopez Radio, and of course Salazar Promotions. So just so you know, I'll be rotating the Venmo and the QR code for Cash App as well. But if you can take a moment to screenshot this, you guys can go and donate and give to this little gentleman, this lovely kid. He's such a full spirit. You can always see the joy in his heart despite what he's battling. So be sure to send prayers and even $1, $2, anything helps. But please, let's help our friends out. We like to band together here in West Texas, and they're family. So let's go ahead and send out some love to Louis and to his mom Olga and to Louis out there, taking care of their baby and taking care of business. They both have been off stage while he's been battling this, and so let's help him out, guys. But I will be rotating those two QR codes for those who didn't get a screenshot. Um, Let me go ahead and I'll go ahead and put that little Cash App one. So this one's going to be the Cash App, guys. It's going to stay up there for a while. And then I'll be putting the Venmo up later. Now, the next part I'm going to get to, guys, is our first winner of the Capturada Podcast Virtual Awards, guys. Woo!
Woo!
I know, I'm so pumped. So guys, this was all public voting. Um, I am so excited because we did have a different winner per category. And that is in itself is a beautiful thing because it just shows you who all um, is that we have the support of our gente, and that means that everyone is getting support. So that's one of the most, to me, important things you can ask for. So the first category we're gonna do, guys, is called most entertaining. This one's going out to our most entertaining guest, to somebody that people were really, really just pumped to see, or that they really enjoyed the show. And well, without further ado, guys, here comes the big reveal. And the winner is Los Hermanos Peña. Wow.
Woo!
Congratulations, guys. Because this is how we're doing this whole portion. I want to just give a big shout out to Los Hermanos Peña and everyone that supports them. Congratulations, guys. I will be sending out the awards to everybody. They I was hoping they were gonna be here by now, but the way Amazon is set up. They're running a little behind. But congratulations to Los Hermanos Peña. I will be playing your music video at the end of the show. Congratulations, guys, for being most entertaining. Yeah.
Yes,
And
congratulations.
one more fuerte aplauso for Los Hermanos Peña. Yeah. Congratulations, guys. All right. So back to the show, Monica. Man, I'm so pumped. That's the first award I've ever given out, like, for me. So
I think it's so awesome. I have to give you kudos and congratulations to you because I love your show. I think you have a lot of energy and it's really great and I just wanted to give you shout outs as well.
Aw, which, by the way, guys, and Monica didn't know this until just right now that I'm gonna tell her. But Monica, just so you know, I I know I kind of touched base on it, but you are also going to be receiving an award. It is the Capturada Diamond Award because, for one, you're my last guest of the year. You've accomplished so much, girly, and you're sharing the show with the podcast awards. So guys, and if you can give a big round of applause for Monica for just being her amazing self and for being a part of the show. And you're now officially a part of the Capturada show, and we're ending with you. So Woo!
Yay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that
I
very
was hoping to
much.
have
And
like a little award here, like, to show you, like,
I'll do my Stanley.
yeah, we'll do a
Thank
virtual.
you.
It's here in spirit, guys. They're coming in the mail. Okay, I swear. Um,
Thank
But
you. I appreciate
congratulations
it.
to you as well, and thank you so much for letting us share the show with you. So, Monica, I like to touch base on some other things that other people don't usually ask on interviews, right? So, I want to know a little bit about your history. Um, do you play any instruments, girly?
I play a mean cowbell. I mean, no.
You hear that? If Chris Calderon is watching, she might be coming for your job, dude. Like,
You know what? The only instrument I have is my vocals. I always wanted to learn how to play, and I attempted to during COVID. I actually had a piano, and I tried to teach myself. And girl, I'm just not. I can't do it. I can't split my brain, to be doing one thing like it's just it was too hard. And then I always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, but I feel like I need to start out with maybe the bass. So if anybody's out there that wants to teach me how to play, I mean, I'm more than willing to learn, but no, I don't know how to play any instruments. I
now,
can pretend to play the congas, but
you know what? I play a mean air accordion.
okay, hey. I hear you.
No, but you know what? That's okay because to me, it's like as long as you're harnessing the instrument that you have, which for you is your vocals,
Mhm.
I mean, you can't go wrong. And honestly, like, the thing that I fell in love with your vocals was your tone.
Mhm.
And you don't like, you don't yell your high notes. Like you keep them very controlled. To me, that's what makes a phenomenal vocalist. And I can I can tell when someone constantly works on their craft, and you can always tell that you continuously just improve. And honestly, you're only continuously getting better. So
Thank
take it
you.
easy.
Thank
I'm
you.
like,
You
take
know,
it easy.
that's
Some of us are trying to come up like
yeah. No, and I think too is I challenge myself, to try to step out and do something a little different and try different techniques and try higher notes and stuff. But if my vocals just can't do it, or I feel like I'm not giving that song the vocals that it needs, then I'm just like, okay, we'll try it again another time. I'm not gonna just force something. And so
it's
that's one thing about me.
That's a serious like, that is a seriously real comment right there. Like, when you're in the studio, like, y'all don't oh, man, as a vocalist, you're just, like, doing everything you can to get it right and be such a perfectionist, and it's just such a if you feel like you're not getting it right, sometimes you gotta just take a break and revisit.
Right.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm such a weenie when it comes to my vocals. Like I will push as much as I can, but if I'm like, see, luckily I have Chris there to be like, push it out, do it. And I'm like, I'm trying. And so I have someone that's there that's just pushing me to expand my vocals. But I can honestly say I listen to videos from when I was younger and I'm like, that kind of sucked.
What was
And
I thinking?
I'm like, you can tell the difference in someone's vocals if they're starting to actually improve what they're working on it. And so
Mhm.
kudos to you for always
Thank
doing
you.
what you can to do better. So I have another question, which is when did when did you pair up with your promotion company or the promotion company that you work with? They're based out of Colorado, correct?
Uh, one partner is, yes. So Puro Ratio Records is my record label, and it was founded by William Leba and Bosco Reyes. And so Bosco is out of California, but also Amarillo too. So he,
Wow.
yeah, so he's both here and there. And then William is out of Colorado. So yes, so they're both here, which is awesome because I talk to William on the daily, and then I talk to Bosco probably like 3, 4 times a week. And he's doing things in California for us, and then he's also here in Amarillo. And then we've got William doing things in Colorado and New Mexico, and it's amazing actually. And it's been we like made it official when I signed with them almost a year ago. I believe it's January. I think January is when we signed, or maybe even December this month. I don't know. I know we have our 1 year anniversary pretty soon.
Aw.
Yes, and it's been
That's you know what?
amazing.
And that right there is really cool. I'm a little I'm kind of taking my time with finding the right partner for like promotions and things like that. And the reason being is that, you know, I love everybody and I don't like people to fight.
Oh,
And so I I'm just not I'm not a fighter in that sense. So like I'm that person that if I see like so and so is fighting with so and so, I'm gonna be like that person in the corner, like from Mean Chicks, that's or from Mean Girls. It's like, um, I just want to bake a cake made of rainbows and butterflies, and like I just want us all to be happy. And
yeah.
and that's
I
just I can't help it. Like I don't know how to be mean. Like,
yeah. No, I don't think so. I mean, we also work with Hilda HP Promotions, Hilda Pena.
oh great.
She does a lot of promotion work for us as well. And someone another team member of ours is JR y Grupo Elegido. They're also signed with our team as well, and which I've played with him as well, and I believe he's in the house too. So shout out to JR Reina.
I was wondering, I saw Junior in the house, and I was like, "Did he mean Junior or JR?"
You know
So
what? There's
shout out
so many juniors and JRs, like you don't really
girl,
know which one you're supposed to say.
I'm not gonna lie, I did a O at one point, because I I initially would see, like, David Lee, and I didn't know there was 2 David Lees, and
Mhm.
there's even 2 Danny Boy Rodriguez's.
Yeah.
Like, there's my drummer, Danny Boy Rodriguez, and then there's Danny Boy Rodriguez, the bass player from us. And then there's David Lee Rodriguez, and then there's David Lee Garza, like,
Yeah.
so, but, honestly, it's I think it's awesome to see so many people in the industry, like, just thriving and doing their thing, and so, I mean, kudos to everyone that's, oh, Abel Luna's in the house.
Hi, Abel.
Hola, hola. And then we got oh, he said Junior JR. I guess it don't really matter. There's only one Sammy. TDK. Actually, I think that might be true.
I know, and I think there's only one Monica Andrada, but I know there's a couple other Monicas.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie that for a while when I first started, I call him my name twin, but I'm trying to rebrand with Sammy with an I instead of a Y because people kept tagging us in each other's stuff. So they were confusing Sammy T, me, with Sammy G, the conjunto
Oh
musician.
yeah, I Sammy's also played with me as well.
So shout out to Sammy, my name twin, because for a long time, like pobrecito, like we kept getting tagged in each other's stuff.
Yes, and I don't know, I don't know if he's in the house, but I'm sure he'll be watching later. If not, I know he was sick, so I hope you're feeling better, Sammy.
Yeah, shout out to Sammy. Okay, so with that being said, all right, I always gotta ask, what has been the scariest and or most embarrassing thing to happen either before stage or on stage?
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Um, I mean, I think the most embarrassing thing, which is, just being real, is when your vocal just goes out, or you go to hit a note and it's just like falls flat or goes short and you're like, "Oh shoot." And the thing is that, you know, sometimes that stuff just happens, and it's not because you're not good. It's just whenever musicians, when they tune their instrument, like, you can tune that, and yes, our vocals we can tune, and we can work our skill, but sometimes, with weather, sickness, or anything like that, like, sometimes it just happens, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh man. So like that was something that I'm familiar with, right, as a vocalist. But the one thing I never prepare for is like earlier gigs.
Oh yes.
Like when you
Yes.
gotta go sing before lunch or like around lunchtime. And okay, guys, this is just the bottom line. Okay. We wake up and our voices, like sometimes we wake up and it's like we're talking like this. Like you do
You sound
not
like
wake
Barry
up.
White.
Yeah, like I'm Johnny Cash in the morning, okay?
I hear the
Like
train a
like
coming.
I could probably rock that song at an early gig, but like I went to go sing the national anthem at the Windmill Museum for the Salute to Veterans event recently, and I got there and they were like, "Hey, Sammy," and I'm like, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh no, my voice isn't gonna work," and
Sounded like Michael Salgado.
I have like a really low register. Like I can go really low if you can't tell just by like how I can do my voice.
Yes.
But but like that's how I sound in the morning. And some of my fellow veterans were looking at me like, "Are you gonna sing the national anthem like that?" Like, so there I am in the restroom. I'm, like, gargling water. I carry mouthwash with me. Like, I had already brushed my teeth, but still, it's, like, not enough. I'm, like, chugging Dayquil, spraying throat spray. I'm like, "Come on."
Oh my god, you do the throat spray too?
I try not to. Like, I'm not gonna lie, for a while, I lost my voice for, like, a year, and it got s like, every time I would sing, I would use it, and I finally got to a point where I'm strong enough, but that specific morning, I was like, "I need it." So, like,
Mhm.
here I was chugging throat spray, not even spraying it, chugging it, like
Gargling with it.
Yes, like, I was like, "Oh my gosh, please," which,
Yes.
by the grace of God, it turned out great. The vocals came out awesome. I'd probably say it was one of the best performances of the national anthem I'd done, but I was, like, freaking out, and then I got there, like, my makeup was not done. I had to put my face on in, like, 5 minutes because I woke up 30 minutes before I was supposed to sing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Yes.
no.
So, guys, for the record, if you're a vocalist and you wake up late and you have a gig, or if you take a nap and you wake up, like, just don't nap.
Mhm. No, I
'Cause it's
know.
hard.
And the other
I don't
thing too is, like, I'm a coffee drinker, like,
Ugh,
that's, like, one of the things I look forward to waking up is a hot cup of coffee, and I know that it is so not good for you when you're singing,
oh
and
my gosh.
so what I do is I wake up, like, 2 hours earlier so that I can still have my coffee in the morning. And then, like, by the time, like, the day goes on, I've drank some water and hot tea and things like that, and, like, I've got it out of my system, but I'm just like, I can't go without coffee. I love coffee."
I die without it. Shout out to, band director, Chris Calderon. His pops is in the house, Mr. John Jimenez. There would
Hello.
not have been a Chris Calderon playing for all these bands had he not been there to drive him around from age 13 and up. So, guys, shout out to him. Um,
Mhm.
oh, we got Bosco Music Group in the house.
Some
Shout
wine.
out. Wine.
That's also
I love
drying.
wine.
Oh.
I like wine. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I love wine. I'll be the first to say it. Um,
Yeah.
so, like, my thing that I'm trying to learn how to not do is bad because it's happened is, when I get to a gig too early and then people are like, "Hey, I love you. Take a shot." And I'm like, "Yeah." And then, when I get up on the stage, I'm like,
Yeah.
"I love you, Wisconsin." I mean, wait, where am I? Love
Girl,
Texas.
no.
Amarillo. But but you know what? It's not to say I'm a borracha, guys, because I really try not like, I don't drink at gigs, but guys, don't influence me. Like, I feel bad. I don't wanna hurt anyone's feelings, so if someone's like, "Here, hey, I got you this shot," I'm gonna be like, "Yeah." Wait till I'm on stage, then hand me the shot.
Yeah,
That
girl.
way, by the time the set's over, then I'm drunk, like but
Right?
But it happens, and, like,
It
I don't know if
does.
you have the same, like, energy as I do, which I'm pretty sure you do, but, like, I have a bad, like, habit of not, like, wanting to turn down people's gifts or, like, things like that, and I don't want them to feel like I don't appreciate it, like, I
No,
appreciate it,
yeah.
you know?
I totally get what you're saying, like, so I don't know if you saw, but, like, I fractured my foot.
I was
I don't
gonna
know if
bring
you
that up,
saw the posts and stuff about my foot being
and you were
fractured.
still on stage singing.
Yeah, so I was celebrating my birthday, okay? So there's already that. And then I had to perform. And I kid you not, everybody kept buying me shots. And I was feeling the same way. It was like somebody just paid a minimum of probably $5 or more to give me a shot. And like, it's my birthday. So I took them and I, I don't know. I'm not a borracha either, but I do like tequila. And I had
Same.
probably 8 shots of tequila,
Oh my god.
and I had a couple beers, and girl, I was just so limber that I just stepped wrong and my foot went crack. And I was like, I think I just broke my foot. And so, like, I had my phone on my mic stand, because you never know what's going to happen.
It's true.
Right. And so, like, I'm sitting there, I'm standing, I'm still dancing and everything. And I text one of my family members and I said, I think I broke my foot. And then they text me back, they're like, for reals? And I'm like, yeah, for reals. And
Wait,
then,
you were performing?
yeah, I was performing and I finished my performance. I kept singing and I
You're
still
such
danced. I
a
was just more cautious on
dancer.
it.
Oh my gosh. Wow, what
Yes.
a thug. Like,
Yeah,
I would
right?
be like, "Ah!"
Girl, and I even wanted to go out after that. Like, after I was done singing, I was like, "All right, where are we going?" And they're like, "Your foot's broken." I'm like, "Yeah, it'll be broken tomorrow. Like, the night's still young."
That's it. We only have tonight. Like,
Yeah.
I love that. You know what? That is the best story ever. I was wondering what happened. All I know is I saw that that your foot was broken, and then I saw someone post a video of you singing, and I'm like, "Okay, girl, get it with your little boot." Like, and so so that was, to me, that was amazing. Shout out to Victorious Promotions in the house. We got our girl Tony.
Hi,
I'm
Tony.
always gonna pronounce your name wrong, Tony. So I your last name. I'm so sorry. I still love you though. We
Buen
got
tío.
Liz Cordova in the house, Martinez, and of course plenty of others. And again, congratulations to Los Hermanos Peña for winning most entertaining at our first season one award show. Yay!
Yay.
So speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the next category. So, this next category, guys, is called this one is for the most interesting artist that we had on the show. Um,
Mm.
it's specifically reserved for, the people that maybe you learned about um that you learned something new about, or that had just an interesting story, or it probably would have gone to Monica for like the broken foot one, like who performs with a broken foot? Monica Andrada. So get that.
Mhm.
That's some fun stuff right there. Like, wow. But this next category is called most interesting. And here we go. So this category, guys, you know what it is. It is the most overlooked category. Vamos entonces con acá. Woo! So congratulations, Salome. So guys, I can understand why he took that category. First of all, there is no one over the age of 17 in that group.
No, really?
I'm not even kidding. It's like 14 to 17 years old.
Oh, wow.
So congratulations to Solomon and his group Zodiacal. I am so proud of you guys. You guys just rock. I got to see them perform twice. Once was when I emceed the Mano a Mano event, and the other time was at the Thanksgiving thing. But man, it was, not to say that all of our guests weren't interesting. Everyone had such phenomenal stories. Like, wow. But congratulations to Salome and Zodiacal. You guys rock. Y'all keep pushing. And if this is your first award, I'm so glad it was me. So congratulations to you guys. So again, guys, I cannot express how excited I am to have Monica on the show right now. Just because, and I already like appreciated what work you were doing, but I appreciated the fact that when we talked for the first time, it was like, you know, it was like, yeah, this is gonna be my friend, and she don't even know it. Like, and
Right?
so with that being said, let's touch on something serious real quick. Have you experienced any backlash from, say, fellow musicians or other artists? Of course, we don't name nobody because we don't like to cause anything. But has there been any situations that you've faced like that in your career?
Honestly, I have to say I haven't. I really
Really?
haven't. And if there was, I was unaware of it, you know. I try to be very authentic and genuine with everyone. And I know that I'm not always everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay because that's why there's so many, artists out there. And so I try not to take any negativity to heart. And I have not gotten any backlash or gotten into any altercations of any kind that I know of. And I just, I just want this industry to be, I want to be surrounded by people in this industry that are positive and encouraging and supportive. I think that that's what we need because I can never sound like you and you could never sound like me. And so why do we need to compare it? We're apples to oranges, like we're different, you know what I mean? And so no, I haven't, and I'm glad that I have it.
No, that's,
Because
you know
it's
what?
tough
And that's
enough, you know what I mean? It's a tough industry. The industry and music is hard, and so
it really, really is. So, okay, I know you don't have like an official music video, but I did put a little compilation together for one of the songs you released about 2 months ago. Um, I personally liked it. I think it was called Boy.
voy a pintar mi raya.
Yes, there we go. I didn't want to mix that up. I was about to mix it all up, so I'm glad you said it.
Thank
But
you.
before that, I'm gonna air a couple of messages from our sponsors,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna play your song for everybody because hey, yes. All right, guys. So here's some messages from our sponsors, and then we will be putting on. Say it again, Monica.
Voy a pintar mi raya.
Eso. Looking to plan an event? Look no further than Salazar Promotions and Sound Rental, a full-service event planning company offering DJ services and Code Spark rentals, fun with robots and big heads, hype man services and party bus rentals, LED screen rentals, event decorating services, and your choice of 3 venues. And now offering professional photography, choreography, and sound rental. Need a band for your event? Let us book for you. We have norteño bands such as Eddie Moreno, Los Brillantes de Chihuahua, y La Terminal Norteña, and many more. And now providing you with Tejano and Conjunto bands such as Mi Tequila, Los Pibes, Sammy Torres and the New Image, Conjunto 87, and Rick Molina y Estilo Suave.
Yeah!
Salazar Sound Rental and Promotions, where the party never ends and the deals never stop. Package deals available at 432-209-1797. All right, guys. So without further ado, here is Monica's. I made this video, guys. So I'm really excited. Hopefully everyone likes it. Hopefully Monica likes it too. It's
I'm
just
gonna
something
love
I
it. I
do
already know.
together. And guys, again, don't forget to donate. Again, at the top of the screen, we do have the Cash App for Olga Rodriguez and her husband. Their little boy is battling leukemia. So, guys, everything helps. Be sure to screenshot it. And if you didn't get to see all of the messages at the beginning, um, backtrack on the video. I'll be showing it again at the end of the show so that you can see ways to donate. All right. So, one more time, Monica. Introduce it.
All right, here is Voy a pintar mi raya.
Ciao.
Amor.
no sufras más. Ya se va a realizar, aunque sueño de amor que más anhelabas. Y yo me voy a quedar muy triste ya, pues te alejarás sin importarte nada. Yo sé que no fui para ti y lo que sucedió se perdió en la nada. Es triste para mí, pero no importa ya. Voy a pintar mi raya. Me alejaré, te dejaré, que tengas suerte mi alma. Que seas feliz, aunque yo sin ti no tenga calma. Voy a sufrir, pero no he de morir, aunque me hagas falta. Me tocó perder, pero un día ganaré. Esperaré con calma. Me alejaré, te dejaré, que tengas suerte mi alma. Que seas feliz, aunque yo sin ti no tenga calma. Voy a sufrir, pero no he de morir, aunque me hagas falta. Me tocó perder, pero un día ganaré. Esperaré con calma. Me tocó perder, pero un día ganaré. Esperaré con calma.
Yeah. That was such a good
Video of the
song. Oh my god.
year. No.
So I'm not gonna lie, that was one I didn't listen to prior to because I wanted to kind of give you my full like attention and like hear it for the first time while you were with me. But I absolutely love it. Like that was such a good song.
Thank
What's the
you.
story behind it? Like what where how did that song come to be?
So actually, Bosco introduced us to the song, and we listened to it and agreed that that was a great song and that we could really do something with it. And we recreated it, and we love it. You know, it's definitely a favorite of ours. Myself, the family, and the team, we love that song. So it's a beautiful song. It's basically talking about something ending, you know, which obviously it's a love song, and and moving on, moving past what was once there and now going somewhere else.
Wow. I mean, I loved it.
Thank you.
Where did you use different musicians on it or was it your same musicians?
So no, Eddie Bettis from La Calma actually engineered it and used some musicians, probably studio musicians there, um, and so yeah, that's what we used. He did a great
Wow.
job.
So, out of curiosity, because I remember seeing a post about this, are you still looking for musicians for a band?
We are. We are definitely looking for passionate, dedicated, um, musicians in the West Texas area, preferably, just so we can get practices scheduled easier.
Right?
Yeah, so yes, we are.
Awesome. And are we looking for all positions, or are we just do you have any specific ones that you're looking for?
At this time, we're still keeping everything open. So we
Awesome.
have had some inquiries, and we've been talking to some people with the different positions, but it is still open. What we're trying to do is really create a band that fits our vision.
Right.
So it's definitely not something that we're like, oh, we're going to start up a Tejano band. That's not what we're doing. We're ready to take this show on the road. We've had so many people that have called our team and is wanting to book, just to name a few, in Vegas and Milwaukee, California. And so it's not a startup thing. We're looking for, you know, professional, dedicated, and seasoned musicians that will help us, get that vision on the road.
Well, guys, you heard it here first. They are looking for musicians. So again, if any of you are musicians and you are interested in being a part of Monica's journey, be sure to hit them up. Monica, how can they get a hold of you, out of curiosity?
So the best thing to do right now is go on to Familia Pueblo Promotions page, and you can message William. You can go to Bosco's page and message him, or myself, Monica Andrada Music, or Monica Andrada. Um, we are also going to be rebranding as well, Sammy. So we're trying to come up with a new name, a band name. I don't know if you can kind of relate, but I feel like we can think of all these names and whatnot, but I feel like once I know the band, I feel like I'll figure out the energy, the vibe, and then it's like, okay, this is who we are. But right now, I'm just kind of like, oh, I don't know. Or if anybody out there has suggestions, put them down in the box, because that's what we're going
I'm
to be
telling
doing
you.
very soon. 2026 is fast approaching, and we've got a lot of goals. And one of the things is we're going to be rebranding, and so some changes are going to be made, and yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Well, I'm excited for you, and I'm excited to hear what band you end up putting together. By the way, Vinny, our boy Vinny,
Hey,
Vinny,
Jenny!
he says he's always down to help. So
Thank you.
you know, I can't express like how fun it's been having you on. Before you go, though, I do have a couple more things that I wanted to do before we release you into
Yes.
the world. So the first thing first, um, I wanted to ask you, who is your inspiration? Like, who did you look up to when it came to growing up and being a vocalist?
So oh my gosh, I have so many, but I would say like the top, few, definitely always Selena. I think she set the bar. She showed us something different. And to this day, like her legacy just lives on. So obviously, she's number one. And then right behind that, of course, was Shelly Lares. I'm a big fan of Shelly Lares, especially her vocals. And I would also have to say like Laura Canales and Elsa Garcia is another, and then Alicia Villalal was another one that I liked.
Oh, okay, okay. I can
Mhm.
see it. You
Yeah.
know, for me, the main one that I was like always obsessed with was Laura for sure.
Hmm.
Um, and then, of course, you named off so many other just very successful, amazing artists. Which, by the way, guys, for those who don't know, Mr. Quintanilla passed away. Abraham passed away recently. So shout out to the Quintanilla family and Q Productions for their loss. We're sending lots and lots of prayers, guys. So the last thing we got to do, Monica, is we're gonna introduce the last category of the night, and we'll go ahead and release you into the wild after that. So, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the next category. It is for best music. I'm really, really excited to put this one out. So this next category goes out to the person that had the best music on the show that people really, really resonated with, and of course the votings were public. So here goes nothing. All right, guys. So as you can see, our final award that we're giving out tonight, that was a voted category, is for best music, and that went out to Jay Sterling. So shout out to Jay Sterling, our boy, winner for best music. Congratulations, amigo. We're very, very, I'm very happy and grateful for your friendship. And then, of course, guys, uh, be sure to check out all these people that I'm talking about. I do have another video real quick to put out. This one is just kind of a quick little, see if I was able to upload it. You ever start uploading something and then you're like, did I upload it?
Yeah.
That's Sammy. Um, let's see. I think it's right. I did not upload it. So, guys, shout out to all of the artists that we had, all of our guests. We had such a phenomenal lineup this year. For everyone that reached out and helped me book everybody within like 45 minutes of announcing that we were going to do a show.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Tejano TV. I hope to see everybody come back at the end of it all. And then of course, everyone stay behind to see the music videos of the winning categories. Because honestly, this was such a close race. I can't even, like, I was watching the votes come in and I was just like biting my nails. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. For a minute there it looked like someone would win two categories or one category or all of the categories, and I was like, regardless, I was just so grateful to see so much support come in. We got a total of, I want to say, about 1,000 votes that came in
Oh, wow.
between the artists that were being voted for. But what I was happy to see was that every single band that was listed got a vote or more. And to me, that's more important than anything, to know that everyone has support, even if it's starting out, even if it's a little bit of support. Support means everything. So guys, be sure to support your local artists, your local bands, all of our guests. We're so grateful to have you. To the winners, congratulations to Los Hermanos Peña again for entertainer of the year, for the Capturada podcast virtual awards, for most entertaining, to Salome Lopez for most interesting with Zodiacal, and of course to Jay Sterling for best music, to Monica Andrada for our who is our Diamond Award winner for the Capturada podcast virtual awards. Monica, we were so grateful to have you. And
Thank
then of
you.
course, guys, we had another phenomenal guest on here. This is our legendary guest. He was part of our legendary episode. For a part of Los Fabulosos Cuatro, one of the founders. Shout out to Armando Hinojosa, who is going to be also receiving an award for a lifetime achievement from our podcast as well. Aside from that, guys, again, if you would go backtrack and find the photo. I'm gonna post it one more time, Monica, if you don't mind hanging out with me just long enough for me to
No,
post.
absolutely. Go ahead. Do your thing, girl. I just want to congratulate everyone again as
Oh,
well
you're
for all
so
the
sweet.
winners.
And so, guys, one more time, if you could take time to donate to this little gentleman, he is such a fighter. He's so strong. We have a QR code for both Venmo and for Cash App, and these are some more ways that you can donate. So, y'all be sure to help Louis with his battle with leukemia. He is such a just a light for both his parents, who are phenomenal musicians. So shout out to his parents for their strength, and you guys just keep powering through. um Aside from that, Monica, I'm gonna give you the floor for a minute so you can send some shout outs on the show, and then guys,
Yes.
we'll be playing the music videos of all of our winners. I did promise a giveaway, so this is going to be based off of Monica. I got a new image bracelet, and I got a Sammy Torres in the new image koozie for the people, for whoever answers these two questions first. Monica's honey, you're disqualified. No cheating.
Dang it.
So guys, the first question I have for y'all is, what is Monica's favorite type of alcohol? I need to hear it. First to comment is who it's going to. Y'all got 30 seconds to
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
answer.
The show
We have a wiener. For anyone who didn't answer in time, sorry. But for the winner.
Yay!
So shout out to Tony. That is the correct answer. Tequila. So Tony, I'm gonna let you choose. Do you want the bracelet or do you want the koozie? And then, of course, while Tony is telling us which one she wants, the next question, guys. Let's see. I want to know, what special day was it when Monica broke her foot? So let's see if anyone gets that real quick. We're gonna put the music back on.
show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Which, you know what? To be honest, I think she just won both. So, guys, big round of applause for Tony. He is our winner for both the koozie and the bracelet. Go, Tony. Well, it was Monica's birthday, but it's your birthday today.
5 de Mayo.
Right? Merry Christmas. Um, so, guys, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and give the floor to Monica so she can send her shout outs and talk to the people just on her own for just a minute, and then we will continue on with the show.
Awesome. Well, I just want to say thank you so much, Sammy Torres and Captura, for having me tonight on your show. I have had a blast. And thank you to all the listeners who joined in with us tonight. I appreciate all your love and support. Please make sure to download my music on all digital platforms. You can find it under Monica Andrada. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and TikTok. And I just want to say a special thank you to all my family and friends and to all the fans and followers. It means so much for you guys to share, comment, like, and just request my music. And we've made several charts, and this is just a dream come true. I want to thank my record label, Puro Recio Records, for believing in me and having my back and pushing those doors down for us to go through. To all the musicians that I've worked with, if I forgot to mention anybody, I do apologize. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. Shout out to Jay Sterling, who I had the pleasure of working with for Misión Imposible. He's a great producer, an amazing artist, and yeah, so shout out to everyone. And much love. Merry Christmas to everyone. And I hope you all have a happy new year.
Awesome. And thank you again, Monica, for joining us on the show. Guys, after we let Monica go, I'll be airing those the winners one more time and then airing their music videos shortly after. So thank you again, mamas, for coming on the show. We really appreciate you.
Thank
I'll drink with you later.
you.
We shall drink and
Yes.
talk stories. And thank you again for coming on the show, mamas. Y'all give a big round of applause to Monica. Thank you for coming on, mamas. And you have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, guys. So we got real quick, if you missed it earlier, we did announce the winners for the show. So we're gonna be airing those results one more time, and then we'll be putting their music videos out there shortly after. So first thing first, most entertaining. That's right, baby. Congratulations to los hermanos Andrada. Thank you so much, guys. And here is one of their music videos.
Pobrecita mi comadre,
Mala suerte le tocó
mi compadre no trabaja,
desde que se nos casó,
mi comadre lava y plancha,
para así los dos comer.
y le grita a mi compadre,
Vergüenza habrías de tener,
levántate viburón,
desenroscate que es muy tarde.
anda busca un buen trabajo,
Siquiera hazlo por tu mami,
levántate viburón,
desenroscate que es muy tarde.
anda llévame esta ropa,
Que te paguen y no tardes.
amor, vamos allá Andrés Luis. Pobrecita mi comadre,
Mala suerte le tocó,
mi compadre no trabaja,
desde que se nos casó,
mi comadre lava y plancha,
para así los dos comer.
y le grita a mi compadre,
Vergüenza habrías de tener,
levántate viburón,
desenroscate que es muy tarde.
anda busca un buen trabajo,
Siquiera hazlo por tu mami,
levántate viburón,
desenroscate que es muy tarde.
anda llévame esta ropa,
Que te paguen y no tardes.
para que la goce, al estilo único de los hermanos Peña. Levántate viburón,
Desenroscate que es muy tarde.
anda busca un buen trabajo,
Siquiera hazlo por tu mami,
levántate viburón,
desenroscate que es muy tarde.
anda llévame esta ropa,
Que te paguen y no tardes.
puro sabor.
Eso, congratulations to Los Hermanos Peña one more time for most entertaining. I can see why you got them votes, guys. All right, so our next winner that we announced earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and put their video up. This next category again was for most interesting. Pumped for this next video. These kids work very, very hard. So shout out to Salome and Zodiacal. Let's go.
Man, Dad, Bella doesn't want to be with you no more.
It's okay, hijo. No importa. Con esta troquita todas te van a querer.
Claro, va.
Let's go.
Hoy me dijiste que ya tú no me quieres ver, ni modo que de hacer. Yo no voy a rogarte, voy a buscarme un amor. Si no me quieres ya, si no me quieres ver, voy a buscarme un amor. Voy a buscarme un amor que me comprenda, que si me quiera, no como tú, que no me diga que ya se fastidió de quererme. Voy a buscarme un amor que me comprenda, que si me quiera, no como tú, que no me diga que ya se fastidió de quererme. Yo que pensaba que tú pensabas mucho en mí, pero supe por ti que tú ya no me quieres. Voy a buscarme un amor, si no me quieres ya, si no me quieres ver. Voy a buscarme un amor, voy a buscarme un amor que me comprenda, que si me quiera, no como tú, que no me diga que ya se fastidió de quererme. Voy a buscarme un amor que me comprenda, que si me quiera, no como tú, que no me diga que ya se fastidió de quererme. Que no me diga que ya se fastidió de quererme. Que no me diga que ya se fastidió de quererme.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, again, that was Salome and Zodiacal. Congratulations again. You guys won most interesting, and we were very, very happy to have you on the Capturada show. So, last but not least, guys, I was so excited for this one as well. I'm just so happy with all the turnout. But of course, this next category is best music, and here we go. So, congratulations to Jay Sterling. We were so happy to have you on the show. And here is Jay Sterling's video.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
tengas miedo de darme tu amor. No, no tengas miedo de darme tu corazón. No tienes nada que temer porque nunca te dejaré ir. Mi razón de existir te quiero para mí y solo para mí. En mis rezos quiero verte aquí y por siempre junto a mí, para quitarte tu dolor y darte dirección y tocar tu corazón y darte más de mi amor. Con 1000 besos de amor, puedo curar tu dolor. Tus heridas ya no estarán aquí, dolencias del corazón. Con 1000 besos de amor, brillarás como una estrella del sol. Solo es tuya, ya no vives en esa ilusión. Te quiero, mi querida, te quiero en mi vida, hasta que no quieras más de mi amor y mi vida, mi vida. Oh, te quiero más y más, quiero que vuelvas al final, para que veas que soy igual, el mismo hombre que te va a amar. Te quiero en mi vida, hasta que no quieras más de mi amor y mi vida, mi vida. Oh, te quiero más y más, quiero que vuelvas al final, para que veas que soy igual, el mismo hombre que te va a amar.
All right, man. Well, that wraps up our winners for the night. Real quick shout out to Aaron's Furniture off of 19th and University here in Lubbock, Texas. They have a couple of deals going on down. They did sponsor some of the electronics for tonight's show. So shout out to them. You guys go down there, look for either Gabby or Retha. They got some great deals going on down there. So be sure to check out Aaron's Furniture off of 19th and University here in Lubbock, Texas. Just go log in and see if you qualify. You just never know what your leasing power is going to be. Lastly, guys, congratulations to everybody. This is such a bittersweet moment because this is the last show of 2025. But next year, we have some great things coming. Again, we got Tejano TV. We'll be partnered with them for a full season next year. We have shout out to Lopez Radio. That's DJ Lopez. If you guys go look that up, be sure to go and just Google Lopez Radio. They're playing all types of amazing party mixes. So if you don't got a DJ for your party, go check it out, hit play, and you'll get some good stuff out of that. And then, of course, shout out to West Texas Tejano Explosion, who and Tejano 806, who have been with me since the very beginning. We love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for partnering up with me and just always having my back on that. So congratulations to everybody. Yeah, guys, y'all be sure to catch me on the Three Amigos show. I'll be popping in for their Christmas special at some point. Go follow Juan Mendoza and the Three Amigos show to go catch all of the craziness that we and havoc that we cause out there. And without further ado, guys, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll see y'all on our first show of the Capturada show next year. Ciao.